Hey guys, welcome back to Cajun Horror Talk. I'm Jake.
And Ross.
Today we're talking about 1989's Halloween 5.
What?
So, grab a beer, grab a cup of coffee.
Let's talk horror.
All right, guys. Halloween 5.
Yay.
We're finally here. Looking at a run time of 1 hour and 36 minutes. Made on a budget of $5 million. And made a gross of $11.6 million. They doubled their money a little more.
They doubled down. I know. It's there.
So,
it's there.
Cast includes Donald Pleasance as Dr. Loomis.
Of
Danielle
course.
Harris plays Jamie Lloyd.
Mm-hmm.
Allie Cornell plays Rachel. Bo Starr plays Sheriff Meeker. Wendy Foxworth plays Tina.
More on that later.
Yeah. And Don Shanks dons the mask as Michael Myers, but never tucks the motherfucker in.
Never tucks it in. This is the lowest grossing film in the entire series.
It should have been.
I agree.
Look,
There's
been
a lot. We're about to have a long bitching video about this movie, guys.
We just finished watching it, just hanging out at the house and watching it together. And I've watched this movie enough to where Ross can attest. I can tell you the lines before they come out.
Yeah.
I know the movie well.
Still pisses me off.
It still pisses me off.
Still pisses me off. I wonder if they double paid Shanks in this fucking movie as, being the shape and as being a background extra.
Right.
Because he was in the background of the majority of this fucking movie and nobody saw him.
No one.
He was just
broad fucking daylight.
Broad fucking daylight. There's not a bunch of other people. The reason this worked in other movies was it was during Halloween night where everyone was wearing masks.
Yeah.
There was not Halloween night where everyone was wearing a mask. It was the middle of broad fucking daylight and he's just standing by a tree. Standing there menacingly.
Holy shit. And can we talk about Rachel? Let's talk about Rachel and we'll get it out of the way quick, like they did to Rachel.
About to say, they got away with it fucking real quick.
Rachel was probably the best part about 4.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
She was a tough chick.
I enjoyed her character.
I mean, she was a great final girl. And they kill her off in 20 minutes.
20 minutes into this fucking movie.
Fuck you.
And she's dead. I don't
What's
know.
the director's name? The fucking Frenchman?
The Frenchman? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, he's a French dude that they got to direct this shit.
Dominique Othenine Girard.
Yeah, Dominique Girard. Fuck you.
Yeah, you really screwed the pooch on this one.
Stay in France.
Dude, I'm sorry. You may have some other good movies under your belt. This is definitely not fucking one of them.
I want to see what the fuck this dude has under his belt.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Because fuck this dude. This is why we ended up. Dude, this is why we ended up with the fucking Man in Black.
Yes,
because his movie sucked and he had nothing else to do with it, so he figured,
This is the only movies he's known for?
That's why.
He's known for 4 fucking movies.
No, scroll down.
The only one I've heard of. Okay, there's more. Okay.
Yeah. None of them you've heard of.
I haven't heard of a single one of these fucking movies.
A lot of TV movies.
And a lot of TV movies, too. Red Shoe Diaries? What the fuck? Halloween 5 is the only one. The Hospice.
The Hospice?
The Hospice.
Jesus Christ.
After Darkness.
Oh, and The Omen 4 TV movie.
Oh, the TV movie, The Omen. Yeah.
Fuck you, dude. Mustafa, I know Mustafa's dead.
Yeah.
But what were you thinking, brother?
Don't do that, dude. No, that was horrible.
Oh, God.
Everything was so fucking clunky.
Whiskey can't make this movie better.
Everything was so clunky in this movie. There were so many scenes where we're just like, why is this happening right now? The cops are fucking idiots.
Don't start with the cops.
Everyone is being assaulted in this movie, and I don't know why.
They pulled almost the exact music from Bulk and Skull from the original Power Rangers to put when these cops came on screen.
Skull, yeah. It was fucking great.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Oh, my God. Fuck this dude.
Well, that was a homage to, was it the Hills Have Eyes? What movie was that?
I don't know.
They were doing something where they were referencing another fucking...
It sounded like Bulk and Skull from Power Rangers.
It was
Anybody in their 30s will remember that song.
You're dating yourself, showing how old you are. The Last House on the Left was the movie. I'm sorry. That was the script added 2 bumbling cops, deputies Nick and Tom, with their own clown theme in the background to homage a scene in Wes Craven's The Last House on the Left that I do not remember that in that movie.
Me either.
I don't.
Here's the thing: the tidbit on top should tell you everything you know about this movie. Now, one of the biggest plot points in this movie is this Man in Black. The Man in Black shots were reshot in the UK for unknown reasons with an unknown British extra. The extra was uncredited. That's how little this had to do with anything.
They didn't have anything to do with anything. I don't know.
They looked at that movie like, oh God, this sucks.
We need a random guy in the background to just stand.
We had a random guy in the background. He had a Michael Myers mask
it was
on.
Michael Myers.
And it wasn't tucked in.
It was not the whole damn movie. We kept seeing him, and the mask was flared out. You know why they didn't use the original Halloween 4 mask? Because he couldn't fucking fit it. Shank couldn't fit it.
Yeah.
So they had to do it. And I guess his head was too big to tuck the fucking mask in, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why the mask wasn't tucked in. He's just casually standing. I don't know how he wasn't seen. The way the movie was cut, people are staring right. I'm like, he's right there. I see him. Look,
the oldest daughter from A Quiet Place could have found Michael in this movie.
Dude, what the hell, man?
Look, they made
Everywhere
Rachel look
they
like a dumbass because he just stalked her through the fucking house in the same rooms as her.
You can clearly see him. Like look, rule of thumb, the whole hide your head with showing your ass bullshit. He's just out in the fucking open, standing there. If you have a clear line of sight to her, where we're seeing where you're standing at, she can clearly fucking see you.
Yes.
Completely.
Yes.
There's no fuck. And then the scene with what's the fucking annoying girl's name?
Tina.
Fuck
Tina. We'll get to Tina in a bit.
The scene with fucking Tina where they're leaving the damn house and she turns around. He's standing in the fucking window. When she turns around, he's not all the way out of the frame.
No.
You see like his shoulder and half of his body. I'm like, he's right. Look, and you see him move.
Yes.
She sees him move inside of the house. Never questions it.
No.
Never fucking questions it.
Why couldn't he have killed her earlier? Let's get on Tina. Tina is the most annoying fucking character. I know I'm not alone in this. She's like one of the most hated characters in history. By the way, Nikki, this is for you because I know you hate her too. Our friend Nikki hates her.
She's fucking annoying.
Oh my God. It made the movie worse. I want to go Rotten Tomatoes, give this movie 1% and just put Tina. I bet there's a comment there in Rotten Tomatoes.
Bruh, dear God, she was so fucking. She was like this over the top woohoo shot girl.
Yeah,
she was this over the top woohoo shot girl, and she just she craved attention, so she just had to be so like flamboyant with everything she did.
Everything.
And then her douchebag boyfriend.
Her. No, we're not done with Tina.
We're not done with Tina. Okay.
No. Because here's the thing: when you're taking care, you're the only person this little girl knows left in town because you think that your friend Rachel disappeared because for some reason there was no bloodstains on the fucking carpet in the room where she was killed.
They're probably why she didn't see them. I'm sure they were there.
So you're the only one in town that this little poor little girl knows.
And this girl,
she hasn't talked in a year.
Jamie has been through so fucking much at this point.
She is mute.
She's mute. She's been through so fucking much.
But she says your name and begs you to stay with her. And now I'm sorry, I need to go get dick.
I need to leave. She needed some dick.
That's what it came down to. She needed dick.
Which, by the way, she did not get.
She could have.
She could have. She could have. She was about to get some of Michael's dick.
Speaking of Michael, let's go to Mikey.
Oh, Mikey. What? There's no fucking way he hurt her. There's no way he hurt her.
This dude is cruising in his car at like 25, and you just hear her go, Michael, and he just slams the brakes.
What?
What? What the fuck? He's like 200 yards away from her.
And he had music playing. He's got wind in his fucking ears. All this fucking shit's going on. But yeah, he stopped. What?
What the fuck?
Oh my God. There's no fucking way. I'm trying to see what else she's known for.
Being a fucking annoying.
Yeah. Halloween 5 Dead Man's. Well, it's a documentary. It's a documentary. Okay. Yep. They didn't need a fucking documentary.
No, I could have told you about this.
They didn't need a fucking documentary of Halloween 5.
Oh God, it's so bad. It's so bad.
And he's a dick. Mikey is a dick. He's the one dude that's fucking hooking him up with fucking alcohol and shit for the party, and he's just a complete asshole to him.
Yeah.
And he's a pussy.
Yeah.
He's a complete fucking pussy.
I said this when we watched the movie. Because, like, Michael Myers.
Yeah, not Mikey.
Mike.
The actual Michael in this fucking movie.
Knows that apparently he knows this guy loves his car.
Yeah.
So he just drags his fucking... it was like one of the garden trowels.
The garden claws, whatever you call it.
Drags it across his hood, and he's like, motherfucker. So he jumps out like he's be a fucking man.
Yeah.
But we said this before.
As soon as Michael puts his fucking hand on him, he just freezes.
Locks up.
He freezes the fuck up.
But we talked about this during the movie. He looked like one of those tough guys who talk shit but never been in a fight in their life.
Never been in a fucking fight.
When a real fucking man grabs him, they just lock the fuck up and scream.
Because you don't know what to fucking do. And Michael's about to slap the bitch out of him. just completely fuck his world up because Michael don't give a shit. And here's little Mikey like, hey, bro, I'm going to fuck you up. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
You're not going to do shit. You're not going to do a damn thing.
Weird dude with the blonde hair probably could have fucked him up.
Probably could have. That was a weird fucking guy, too, though.
Oh, just
I hated his laugh. I hated his fucking laugh.
Oh, no. I cared about no one in this movie except for Jamie and Rachel.
Yeah, and dude, Jesus Christ. You know what? I will give Tina the positive credit that she does deserve. She does sacrifice herself for Jamie to run away.
I wish she'd have done it 30, 40 minutes earlier.
But she does. She does sacrifice herself for Jamie to get away with a little boy that stutters. I don't remember his name.
Oh shit!
We just watched
it. Billy.
Billy, thank you.
Yeah, Billy Murphy.
Okay, let's talk about the shitty ass cops in this fucking town, who decide that the best course of action to catch this serial killer who's already been on a fucking rampage. Halloween 1978, Halloween 2, which is a continuous same night. That was one big ass fucking rampage. 10 years later, he went on a fucking rampage again. This is a year after that. So this is a bad motherfucker. At this point, it's established that he's a fucking psycho killer. He's doing some crazy shit. So what's our course of action? We're going to take this 9-year-old little girl
and make her bait.
Make her bait and put her in a room.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
That's exactly what the fuck
We're going to take this 9-year-old and make her bait?
What you know what I'm saying. I'm waiting for what's the fucking guy's name to catch a predator to come around the corner. Yeah. Michael, I need you to have a seat. Just sit down right there for me, please. But yeah, they take this little girl and they put her in a fucking room with a brush where Michael originally killed his fucking sister in 1963.
For some reason, the fucking house is now a gothic mansion.
Yeah, the house has changed. The house is a totally different fucking house.
It's not even the same color.
No, it's completely
y'all fuckers didn't even try.
Like, no, y'all didn't even fucking try.
Y'all could have called me. There's like 7 houses around near where I live that look like that.
More similar than the house that y'all use in this fucking movie.
Yeah.
And apparently, y'all didn't fuck with the inside of it, but y'all did some major remodeling on the outside.
Right.
The inside of it was shit. Complete fucking horrible. And it was just randomly.
There's a fucking tower and a terrace.
Yeah, like Rapunzel, let down your hair.
The last girl that did that in the house died.
They're like, yes, she did. She let her hair down, and it was a bad night.
Well, okay. But not only are you doing this, you're listening to Loomis, which can we just say this motherfucker is cuckoo.
He's off the deep end. He's fucking Loomis is done.
Jamie,
Loomis is fucking done. He keeps shaking the little girl. Stop shaking Jamie. Leave her the fuck alone. Even the nurses are intervening like, Dr. Loomis, leave the little girl alone. Yeah. It's like, stop that. I see what you're doing.
I think I said it during the Sharknado review. There's 2 things in this world that if it doesn't work right, you don't shake. A gun and a kid.
A gun and a kid. You don't do it. Just stop shaking. You need to help me. Help me.
Why are you helping him, Jamie? How about the fact that she's got PTSD and she's all fucked up?
And he's still fucking shaking her.
Right?
Everyone's being shook in this damn movie. People are randomly they lose Jamie at one point during a fucking Halloween party, and Loomis grabs the first fucking person that he sees, knowing full well that's not the costume that she was wearing. And he grabs this little girl and fucking rips her mask off. He's like, "Where? That's not her." And so then the camera pans, and for some reason, the sheriff has some dude by the fucking back of the shirt, and he just throws him out of the way.
Get the fuck out of my way.
I don't know why people are being assaulted in this movie. There's no reason for the random violence.
Everybody.
The random violence that happened in this movie.
There was more violence at their hands than what the fuck it was at Michael's.
I think there was.
We went an hour into this movie, and there was only 2 people.
2 people he killed.
Yeah, at that point.
I mean, he went later at the fucking party and shit. But
the kill count went up a little bit later. But
he fucking shouldn't have been able to do that at the party, because after he stops at the store to let Tina buy cigarettes.
Let's talk about this for a second. She gets in the car with Michael,
who never says a word because he's Michael fucking Myers.
He's got a different mask on.
He has the mask.
Yeah, I wish he'd have kept. He tucked that one in.
Originally, that was a Ronald Reagan mask.
I know.
Originally, and they changed it because they didn't want the political undertones of it. But that'd have been fucking hilarious.
For once, Hollywood kept the politics out.
Thank you for keeping politics out of your fucking movie.
Although it may have helped.
It may have been funnier.
I wish he'd have kept the one with the big jaw.
Yeah, but so he tucks in this mask. And Tina's just fucking. You can tell that she is so used to just fucking talking that it doesn't even faze her that he's not talking back. She's just fucking talking.
Dude, she's like, I wanted cigarettes. And he like speeds up and she's like, stop the goddamn car.
He
just slams the brakes. And at this point, Michael's like, fuck it, just get out. I don't want to kill you.
Get out of the car.
If you make you stop talking to me faster, just get the fuck out.
Get out of the fucking car. So he throws it in reverse and fucking peels out backwards and stops in front of the gas station with the cookie titties. Cookie titty. He stopped in front of this
Cookie.
He stops in front of this fucking gas station. She gets the fuck out. Jamie's having one of her fucking episodes where the telepathy bullshit that, you know what, at this point.
It was cold outside.
Whatever.
Because there were some stiff chips.
There were some stiff. Some stiff Hershey Kiss nipples. So he throws it in reverse. He gets back. All the fucking police surround Tina in the parking lot.
Because Jamie saw Cookie Woman.
That's what she said. That's literally what she said. She had to choke out the words Cookie Woman. Can we not talk about the fact that like 6 police cars drive up? There's a guy in a black car just wearing a fucking
mask. A Michael Myers mask.
Wearing a Michael Myers mask.
Here's the thing. If you live in Haddonfield, I don't care if you live in Haddonfield, New Jersey at this point.
No.
Everyone knows what Michael Myers wears.
Everybody knows at this point in time. This is national fucking news.
It's a year since that's probably why the cops suck. The entire police force got destroyed the year before. These are all rookies.
No shit. There's a whole fucking police station of brand new fucking cops. They've all been cops for a year because he fucking destroyed everyone last year.
What were their qualifications for their SWAT team? Everybody's been there for a year.
They're like, fuck it. You and you. Y'all come over here.
Here, take this AR and go paint your face.
Jesus Christ. And then you got the 2 bows. I'm glad they fucking died.
Oh, God.
What the? Shut up.
Worst cops in fucking history.
Worst cops in history.
Hey, Bob. Hey, come over here. Somebody can get hurt with that. Oh, you mean like the blood that's running down the fucking pitchfork already?
You're talking to a fucking murder suspect. He's literally walking. There's blood.
Look, I understand the fact that they played the prank on him beforehand, which that kid should have been shot.
That kid would have been shot nowadays. It would have been a whole fucking thing. That would have been an issue.
Yeah.
That would have been a fucking issue.
Right? But rightly so.
But he's pretending to stab a fucking woman.
Because here's the thing. They'd have shot that kid. Sucks to see him die. He was going to go anyway.
Yeah.
Then that might have changed that whole fucking outlook.
Yeah.
Because Michael would have pulled up to a crime scene. And he's like, fuck, I wasn't even here yet.
And then he's like, dude, that would have fucked his mind up. Because then he would have looked down and saw a mask, the Michael Myers mask with the dude like, what the fuck? I'm just going to go home now, guys. I'm leaving. This is too fucked up even for me.
Mr. Man in Black, come get me. I'm confused.
I have a question.
I thought I was the only one.
Yeah, I have a question.
Who the fuck is that?
You motherfuckers. The man in black was just randomly there with his fucking cowboy boots and his fucking bag that you never know what the fuck's in the bag.
Johnny Cash got off the fucking
we know literally 2 things about him. He got off of a fucking bus. He wears cowboy boots and he smokes. That's it.
That's
all you know. And apparently,
he has a Thompson submachine gun.
And he carries around dynamite apparently, or C4, or some kind of explosive
to blow the fuck out of a jail cell,
but not kill a human being. It's effective enough to blow up a jail cell, but not affect the human that's inside of the cell. And the human in the cell who's crouched over the corner, playing with the chain. He's playing with the chain. He still has the mask on. He still has the fucking mask on.
Look, I've never been to jail.
Mask off.
I've never been to jail.
But I would imagine if you went to jail and you were arrested wearing a mask, they're going to take the mask
I've watched
from you.
Locked Up before. I'm pretty sure people
I've seen
get
enough
strip
cop
searched.
shows where they're like, no, take the fucking mask off, dude.
Yeah,
what the hell?
They're strip searching you, put you in a jumpsuit, like a prison jumpsuit, not your own. You don't bring your own jumpsuit to jail.
That's true. They didn't even fucking dress him out. Like, they didn't even change his clothes. They just left him wearing what the fuck he was wearing with his mask and everything. And they just put chain, and he's just casually twirling the chain.
Yeah, he probably has a knife still on him.
Probably. That'd be the only other thing that could have made this worse if he was bent over in the corner just holding a knife, just waiting. I'm gonna get out of these fucking chains, guys. Yeah. I'm telling you.
I just need a break. Loomis just beat the fuck out of me with a 2x4.
Okay, and at this point, we're not gonna go with the lore of Halloween 6 because we're going in order. This is Halloween 5.
Yeah.
Explain to me from your perspective of watching Halloween 5 why the fuck Michael didn't attack this man after he blew up the jail cell.
They couldn't explain it to you. The movie makers couldn't explain it. They didn't know who he was.
Who nursed Michael back to health for a year. As soon as he fucking woke up, the first thing he did was kill him.
Hey, look, guys, I understand that it sounds like we're just sitting there trying to find a reason to shit on this movie.
Yeah.
But I'm not joking when I say, for those of you who don't know the lore of Halloween.
Oh my God.
That's not a joke that they didn't know what they were doing, so they just threw this ring in the Man in Black.
No, that's not a joke. That's a real fucking thing.
They have come out and said, well, look, we didn't know what the fuck to do. The movie sucked, so we just added this guy in. And you know what? It kind of, if you didn't know 6 was coming and where it was going, that if they'd have just ended it there, you'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck was that guy? What happened? Why is that like that? But no, you never fucking, this movie just ends and you're like, okay, that was different. I was something
different.
That was different.
Different is
that was different.
a better adjective than what I use.
Mikey, what? I still don't get that. He was so fucking far away.
Oh my god.
Okay, so Tina did do the right thing where she fucking sacrificed herself for Jamie and Billy to get away.
How is she dead?
I don't understand. She bled out from the artery in her shoulder.
Yeah, did you know?
That's what happened. There's apparently this very.
You see the knife go in right here
in her fucking shoulder.
In case anyone that's watching that's not watching, it's like where your armpit creases up, like less than an inch into the chest.
Yeah,
that's where the knife went in. You can You can pause the movie and see where the knife went in.
Yeah,
and he drops her,
and that's
she dies.
And she dies. And I don't know why she dies. I think she just gave up at life.
No, I think God was like, okay, nope, that's an excuse.
It's like, you know what?
I need an excuse.
But then the Grim Reaper's like, but she just got stabbed in the shoulder. Nope, take her.
Yeah,
fucking take her.
Grim Reaper's like, no, because I got to put up with her all the way over there.
She wouldn't be the only one who gave up in this fucking movie. Jamie completely fucking gave up in this movie.
Yeah.
You want to talk about giving up?
No, before we even get to that, how shitty is this police support? Well, first off, I mean, we've already established that they're shitty.
The police in this fucking they're so ridiculously
because
bad.
In the aforementioned trap,
where they have the 9-year-old girl as bait for the psycho killer. You have 40
cops in this house. Okay, 40 cops. He attacks the mental house where she was staying at.
Yes.
So they all leave and leave the girl.
They leave the trap that they set. The little girl is now fucking completely defenseless with the crazy guy, with Loomis. She's with Loomis, and Loomis, he's a crazy person. Right now, he lost his fucking mind. He's so done with life. So...
But wait,
they didn't notice that there were bodies in the fucking attic.
There were bodies and ritual candles set out around.
Why do you need so many candles, Michael?
Because here's the thing, Michael lit those candles.
He had to.
Could you see Michael going around?
You know he did.
He had to.
I don't know how they didn't search that fucking house before they set a trap there.
Here's the thing. You think Michael like set all that shit up? Because you know he likes to stage bodies, right? But you never see what happens after he sets it up.
He's like, I'm going to bring him home now.
Like, sets everybody up. Like, you put your girl in there. You hung your boy from the thing. Lights all these candles. Sets of the thing. And just grabs a pumpkin and is like, oh.
I think he's done with the decorations. He's storing them in the attic. He just picked them up. He's like, we'll save these for next year.
There's a random cut scene somewhere of Michael cutting a hole in the pumpkin about that big around. Michael, what are you doing, huh?
Walking around with a lighter, lighting candles and making ambiance and hanging people. They're not just thrown about. They're hung around and shit. They're hung up. Your girl Rachel's in the fucking chair just chilling.
Yeah.
I don't get, like, nobody saw that?
Right?
Nobody checked the attic? Because how the fuck did you know that he wasn't already there? If you didn't go through the house. How did you know that he wasn't already there?
What the fuck?
And there's no way you're not missing that. If you walk up and just like casually glance, no, he's not up here, but there's like 5 dead bodies. Should we do something about that?
Can we talk about the fact that these cops need to work on their fucking accuracy?
Accuracy? They were trained by stormtroopers.
Yes. Dude, he was in the doorway and the cop that's with Jamie leaves the shotgun.
Yes, he doesn't. He
leaves the shotgun, draws his revolver, puts 2 shots into the door, 2 shots into Michael, and then keeps shooting once Michael's not in the door no more.
And he's just shooting the wall, and then he runs out of ammo and does not reload.
Doesn't get the shotgun, he reholsters.
Yeah, he doesn't even grab the shotgun. He doesn't reload or anything. He just
next thing you know, Mike comes running through like the fucking Kool-Aid man.
Yeah, he does. Oh,
and just beats the piss out of this guy.
You know what? You kind of fucking deserved it at that point.
You had it coming, bro.
You had it coming, dude.
What the fuck?
What do you expect were going to happen? This is Michael fucking Myers. This is not y'all first instance where you've heard or had someone.
Him dying was the most protective thing he did.
Yeah. No shit,
while he was murdering him, it gave Jamie time to run
the fuck away. And he's just in the fucking house. The stupid ass plan with let the little girl go down out the window.
Yes.
He broke the fucking window. He tried to tie the thing to something and it fucking.
Look, if you want to sacrifice yourself, I'll hold him off, sweetie. You go.
Yeah, just go. Let the little girl go. He wants the little girl. So much so that Loomis in his fucking cuckoo ass face picks this little girl up. Is like, you want to come and get her? And he's like walking backwards. And she's like, oh my, you didn't tell the little girl that was playing before? You could have told her that. She's going through enough right now, but you're just like dangling her in front of a killer.
No, because she's, I was about to say psychotic. She is psychotic, but they're psychically linked. So you don't want him to be aware of the plan.
He would have been aware of the plan of her being in the fucking house.
Right.
I mean, you got to give and take some a little bit. I'm sorry. But Loomis went straight fucking crazy. And instead of, you know, the normal plan of what we should do right here is just shoot him until he fucking stops and then cut his fucking head off.
You tell me you couldn't leave 3 guys there with AR-15s?
No.
Look, I don't care how tough you are. You get 3 mags of AR-15 5.56 in you?
You ain't moving.
You're not getting up.
You're not getting the fuck back up. Supernatural or not. Look at fucking Jason. What was it?
Here's my thing, too.
Whenever they blew all the SWAT team surrounded them and blew the fuck up out of Jason all at once, when they were in a circle shooting at each other because they're stupid.
That began the fucking worst movie of the franchise. But.
Yeah, it did. But all I'm saying is even as supernatural as Jason, kill this motherfucker. What does Loomis do? You've already spent 15 years in a hospital trying to talk to this fucking kid. Hasn't said a word to you. He's been on 2 killing sprees thus far.
His goal was to take the knife from him. You know he doesn't need that knife. He killed 4 people in the last movie with
just his bare hands. He didn't even have a knife in the last movie until like the last bit of the fucking frame.
Exactly.
Like Jesus.
What the fuck are you thinking, Loomis? Of course, it's Loomis.
He's crazy. He's
a crazy person.
He's just lost his fucking shit. He's done. He has no idea what the fuck to do. So I'm gonna hold this little girl hostage and back away from you slowly.
Yeah, how do you think the last year went for Jamie? They were like, you seen Dr. Loomis? Yeah, he's in there shaking the little girl again.
Yeah, because that's probably been going on. God damn it, where is she? Where is he? I know he's still alive. I know he's not dead. Tell me. No.
You know what's crazy too? This old man, I always thought he was blind. For some reason, growing up, I always thought the old man that found Michael at the beginning was blind.
I don't
because that was the only way I could rationalize why this hermit, who obviously lives near Haddonfield, finds a man wearing this mask and doesn't say,
this is peculiar.
That's weird. Let me not tell people. I always thought he was blind and he found him and took care of him.
There's a bloody guy with bullet holes all in him wearing a mask that
tried to choke me.
That tried to choke me and then collapsed. But I don't need to ask questions.
I'm pretty sure he was raping Michael for a year.
You think? No. Playing a little boo boo boo.
Yeah. Hey, Uncle Ray Ray's got a game.
Yeah. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. That's like Bill Cosby's wet dream.
Right.
Like just a coma patient floating down the river. Wait. She's already asleep.
Yeah. I didn't know they had a delivery. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
It's like Amazon came early.
Dude, the only thing I could forgive, kinda, because I know everybody hates the fucking mask. Don't get me wrong, it pisses me off you didn't tuck it in.
I don't like the mask. I didn't like the eyes.
I can understand the concept because anyone who's ever owned any of the masks, like the memorabilia, knows that if you don't take care of these masks, they stretch out and they get fucked up. And like that one was wet and then it dried out and then it's been sitting there hanging for a fucking year. So I can understand it. Don't get me wrong, I don't know how the hair got longer.
Yeah, the hair grew. It's a supernatural mask.
I understand why, like the hairline went back because some of it could have fell out.
It could have fell out, have been pulled, and then I mean, you did float down a fucking river,
yeah.
so I kind of get that. But dude, can y'all not just find a William Shatner mask? Buy a bunch of these masks just for future reference in case.
Well, thank God we have the guys that we have now. Your boy, the cop from 2018 that got killed.
Oh yeah,
the older guy. He's the one who designed the mask for 2018. Okay. So thankfully, we have good fucking makeup artists that can design a decent fucking mask.
Recreate a decent fucking mask. Because the shittiest thing is to have a powerful serial killer who's running around running a fucking muck, and you look at his mask and you're like, the fuck? That mask looks stupid. You don't want to have that problem. And so Michael kills somebody with a pitchfork in this. Mid-coitus.
There was double penetration.
Yeah, he had his first threesome and it cost his life.
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. And I don't understand why anybody was still in this fucking barn at all. I'm out of the barn. I'm done with the barn.
First off,
there's a bloody cat walking around.
Yeah, first off, who has sex in the hay?
I don't.
That's a romance novel thing. If anyone who's ever been around hay
knows that you don't want to do that.
No,
look, we're gonna ruin fucking Hollywood for you because you don't want to have sex in the hay and you don't want to have sex on a fucking beach.
No,
everybody with the places. Sand gets way up in crevices and you don't want to have to fucking worry about it. You ever go to the beach and then like 3 days later, like, God, I still have fucking sand on my shoe. Imagine that. Imagine that. as this constant fucking itch that you can't get rid of. That is not. You don't want to have sex in hay. You don't want to have sex on the beach.
Oh man,
you just dude, there's things you don't. They only work in fucking.
It's
Hollywood.
like having. Dude,
and then he
for a
killed
woman,
you.
it's got to be like having sex with a Dremel tool.
Dude, like what the shit? You don't. I can't understand any world where that would be comfortable.
No.
Hurry up and finish. Just stabbing me in the ass. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. Oh man, but this fucking dude right here. That the fact that she even thought it was cool that he was running around with a Michael Myers mask on,
and then pretended to want to kill her.
Right at a certain point, that was almost rape.
Yeah, there was a mask and knife involved.
Right,
and then he pulled the mask off and he grabbed her and kissed her.
Yeah,
what the
fuck?
No, that's not how. That's not how romance works at all,
dude. Oh man, I hate this fucking movie so bad. Who wants to be in that barn? Who was this old ass lady that just let all these kids come to her house and drink?
Okay, peep this. They're at a house. You're telling me there's not a fucking bedroom in that house somewhere?
Thank you.
There's not a couch in a fucking loft somewhere?
There's an old lady in there who's letting all these people come drink in her house.
There's 2 cops that are sitting outside watching all these
underage people drink.
While there's a murderer on the loose.
Jesus Christ.
There's a murderer on the loose. This is like fucking, this is what we bitched about in Scream.
Right?
Like, why would you have a...
All right.
Motherfucker.
You want to guess the Rotten Tomato score?
The Rotten Tomato score is probably going to be in the 30s.
13%.
Holy shit.
Yeah, they fucking shit on this movie.
Holy... Well, you know what?
Yeah, can't blame them on that one. So, what guess the audience score?
Audience score, I'll go with 30% for the audience score.
37.
37? Okay. That's higher. Well, no, not higher than what I'm going to give. I'm going to give a little bit more than that, but it's not going to be fantastic.
No, not even a little bit.
It's not going to be fucking fantastic. Oh, are we doing the thing for this one? Or?
Yeah, let's do it. All right. So, as y'all know by now, we're doing
Wild Card remakes.
Wild Card remakes.
This I'm okay with. In this Wild Card remake, the villain will be being played by Jim Carrey. I want to see Jim Carrey in a Michael Myers mask running around stabbing bitches because you know Jim Carrey's picking up all these inanimate objects to stab motherfuckers. He's going to stab somebody with a garden gnome. Here's the problem with that, though. He's going to stab someone with a garden gnome.
Yes. Here's the problem with that, though. Jim Carrey's funny because he can talk. It's Michael Myers.
Yes, but you got to figure that Jim Carrey is also very... I think that he would be all right in the pantomime aspect.
Give us another one, because that one's kind of rough to do.
No, I think he'd be good in the fucking pantomime.
No, we're going to do another one.
An extra killer is present among the original cast.
We have that.
We do have that in this movie.
The Man in Black.
The Man in Black. Well, son of a bitch. I'm saying Jim Carrey and the Man in Black would be fucking awesome. Because at one point, he pulls his fucking mask off. He doesn't have to say anything. You know he's making a stupid fucking face.
Yeah, true.
You know he's stabbing someone with a ceramic garden gnome. You know, I want to see him go all fucking liar and start beating himself up in the fucking thing. I would love to see that.
Your inches is good. His was better.
His is better.
The difference? Showmanship.
You know, he'd be making all these weird fucking hand gestures and like retarded shit.
He does make a good bad guy, though.
I'm telling you, he could. He was the Riddler in Batman. I loved it. I fucking loved it. Where are you going at for a ranking on this one? Because I got a feeling. I think I'm going to go higher than you on this one.
You probably will. I'm giving it a 22.
Oh, I'm not going that much higher than you.
Really?
No, I'm giving it a 25.
Yeah, this is definitely subpar. It is a Michael Myers movie. It adds to the lore.
It does. I'd hate what it adds to the lore, though.
It adds to the lore, but it still makes it fun. It's one of those things that I love how good movie to shit on.
Yeah.
It's not fun to watch by yourself, but it's one of those ones where you watch with a bunch of friends who are fellow Michael Myers fans.
And you could just point out ridiculous shit in the background.
Yeah, exactly.
They're going to say redonkulous, but I'm like, that's not a word.
That's not a word.
I'm not going to go with redonkulous.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Try to stick to things that are actual words.
Yeah,
but this movie was fucking redonkulous.
Oh, it was terrible. It was so
Dude,
bad.
Michael Myers was like, where's Waldo? He's just in the background in all these random fucking scenes.
And no one notices
Nobody sees him in broad fucking daylight, just chilling around by a tree, cutting around, like staring at people, playing his fucking day.
All right, guys. Remember, you find us on YouTube, iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Pandora, Google Podcasts, TuneIn Radio, Spotify, and iHeartRadio.
Yeah, we be everywhere.
Yeah, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, shoot us some emails. Let us know what y'all want to see. We're at CajunHorrorFans@gmail.com. Let us know what y'all want to see, guys. So we know what to put up, because right now we're like we've been doing for a year now. We're just kind of going on what we want to watch.
We're doing what we want to fucking watch. But if y'all want to see something different, let us know.
That's it. All right, guys, we're out of here.